Welcome to Factorio Post-Apocalypse. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 14 of our Let's Play. So as we kind of saw last time, oil is just not getting anywhere. And what I've done in just between sessions, I was just looking at it, staring at it, yelling at it, nothing really worked. So I found that we actually get some productivity modules Mark III. So spam those in. It means they go slower, but since they are not really going to fill up, then it doesn't really matter that they are slow. It will use a lot of more power, but I mean, at the grand scheme of things, this uses 4.4 power. Each of these is now using 1.4 megawatts of power. I don't think it really matters. They're going to be idle most of the time, but on the other hand, we get 30% additional yield. We like 30% additional yield, so what I also did was add here another 30% extra yield. And lastly, also sort of put the last of our productivity module 3s in here, so we get just another 30% extra yield. Just for the first ones here and the first ones over there. So it's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be something. And I think that's the key point here, is it's something. What I also think I want is, if I look at it, this is where I'm going to build the blue science as it is now. And I think I'm actually going to just copy paste this one, if I recall correctly, how this is going to be done. Well, isn't that kind of okay? So let's see. Where do we have it? We have it here. I could take... Yeah. This is also a great place to put some modules as well, but now I don't have any more. But I'll figure out if there are some places I can just scavenge a few to put them in here. What I'd like to do with this is basically saying red on one belt and the combined engines and sulfur on the other belt. So let's figure out which one should be first. To here. I think I want that one. This one's going to be the combined belt, even though it's further down. And this is where we get one of them. Here. And sulfur will then be there. Nope. This one leaps. This one goes through. It's a nice view there. This is as nice as I can make it. And the other one is simply put 2 over, so that's going to be right there. Now this is not great because it actually means that I'm not going to use all of this one, which means all of this is just going to be idle, which sucks because well, the thing is, it just wastes what is in here instead of using it to produce, and that's kind of not great. So what I'm going to do instead, and this is going to be a temporary measure. You're simply not taking red on the bus anymore. And I will take it up. That one. This is temporary, like so many other things in life. Whoa, how did I just completely miss that? Ah, because I did that. Okay. Here. Oh, that reminds me of something very important. I'm going to build these. I need some steel. Where do we get some steel? We got some steel. There we go. I'm going to get that one, and I'm going to get some perfect night vision glasses. That's going to be awesome and totally necessary. There. And this one is actually going downwards, but it actually has to go upwards. And I'm going to take this one and then just 2, 3, 4, something. Not the last one. All right, how many we got? That's 24. That's exactly how many we need. Great. Let's go up here and get this. And I can go in here and I don't need this many. There. Now we have perfect night vision goggles. These are part of the only mod that I have. the Afraid of the Dark, perfect night vision goggles. Basically, I do this because I want to make sure that you can actually see what I'm doing here. And I think that's kind of important. Oh, they're working now. Oh, okay. That one, here, here. This thing has to go up and meet. Missing one. And we have advanced oil processing as the first one on the list. Now, I think I actually want to do this. Yeah. So basically it balances out so that when it gets in here, it doesn't only consume from one side, but it will consume for both sides. And as I do this, I start realizing that, you know what? I probably need some more. There. I probably need to put a few modules in there as well. See, this one has exactly the same issue. This is only being consumed from one side. So balance lane, side loaded, well, side balance it when this is what happens. And I am going to take just a few of these, and let's see, maybe I can take a few of these out. I doubt that I'm gonna go too far down here. So if the first 4, I haven't put anything in here. Plastic, probably also kind of overdoing it. So the first 6, that's still a lot. And maybe, just maybe, I'll take some of these out. I'll simply decouple the first this. And then gradually just say, you know what? Yeah. Let's see if these are, no, they're not keeping up. So it is still okay to do this. Because that gave me 26. Can I get a few more? 24. I would actually need 48, but I don't have 48. This one looks okay. This looks like it's necessary. So we'll keep it like that. This one obviously is going to burn through all of its stockpile, and yeah. Let's build that up here. So the most valuable things are the most, yeah. The ones that consume the most of our most valuable things will be up here. And as I realize this, the most valuable thing is actually over here, because that is the combination of all of it. Which means this is the one I should have been doing all the way from the beginning. And that's kind of bad. Productivity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should have done all of it. Hey, we got it. So let's see, what is the next most important thing? Mining productivity doesn't seem like it's going to be the thing we need right now. Energy distribution, uranium processing could be a power issue, but it's kind of expensive. What is... We could get more damage, and then we could more easily move out. That would be nice. We could also work towards lasers, but that requires batteries that we do not have. Interesting that lasers doesn't give anything. It's just an intermediate. Military science. That's nice because these poison capsules are actually quite useful. But as always, maybe we want to get lab research first. Let's take this one, even though it's really boring, just because. And let's see. Yeah, so I really wanted this one to be scaled up mostly, but we've used it. Look, there's more things. This is definitely more than we had before. It's still kind of pathetic, but we got something. Now that's one thing. Yay, one thing. And now I need to get my car. So if this was, or if this one is, when it is fully operational, then It's going to be making 2 per second, and that's a pretty good number for completing all the research in just pretty decent time. Now, onwards, what else do we want? Now, I think I want to make sure that we scale up our copper in a decent way. Getting 4 lanes of copper is just fine. And I think I'm going to, or I don't think I'm going to go to this. I know I am. I'm going to go like this. And then we're going to remove the lights from the side because they will be conflicting. Maybe I'll even take this one out. I think this is going to be a nice blueprint. And then I'm going to build them right there and right there. That'll be 4 lanes going in. Pretty easy to make it hit this location. The thing is, I have 2 lanes here for taking copper in that way, and I have 2 lanes down here for taking these 2. The question I should ask myself is this the time when I start scaling up to red belts? I don't think so, because it's more important for this, right? So what I should be doing is I should be taking this thing. Oh, no. Let's see. From this. Yeah, that's easy. I'll do that one. That'll be 24 for each, 48 for each. So it's going to be 96 in total. Because this one is always running, so this one should be upgraded. The other ones are pretty much always idle, so no need to do that. Likewise with this one. So this means we should look at this and get a sense of how much. So we need about 800 belts, 400 yellow, 200. Can I remember this? There's no way I can remember it, but let's give it a shot. That's 200. That's clearly not enough. And that one's okay. And what about down here? That one? We can take the 100 we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's now 96. And then we can take... We do need to take actually quite a lot more small electric poles, which is really ironic that we have that as a need. But we're going to grab all the things and then go over there. See, we have a lot of this. So that's going to be good old handcrafting, never fails. And what could that be? That could be, we need some copper cables. We also need some decent copper over here. Can I just do this? Yep. 48. Let's scrounge up these. More. Okay, so let's just grab it. There, that should be all of it. And now we're missing. Okay, next is back here. Oh, lab research. Should we get the other lab research? Yeah, they're boring, but they are just like helping everything else. And that's kind of too expensive. Let's get the military. So that's operational. This one is getting another 100 and I needed 400 in total. Let's go back here and see what else we could want that we don't have. 64, some of those are red. That's good. Some chests, they are going to be changed. Okay, so let's get the... Here, that's 800. Lovely. And how many was it? Was it 100 of these? That's probably right. And this one is just... I have to wait for this one to get up to... What was it? I needed 382? Something like that? Yeah, 382. So what do I have now? I have 300, and this one just needs to get to 82, and then we're happy. Lovely. Anything else? Let's just take a few of these, just for good measure. Good. Now let's get up there and just build the whole damn thing. Oh, so we're missing something. We are missing... Oh, I shouldn't be driving in here. That's military. Look at that. Tanks. I don't think I need tanks. Explosive rocketry. We also have some of those. This is stack inserter. That's really not on our to-do list right now. Lubricant is one of those things that we just need. So I'm going to go down here and pick up some of these we built like long ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 200 we need. We're going to pick up another 100. And we're going to go back. That should be everything we need. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Actually, I just thought of something. It's not actually lubricant. It's working towards robots, by the way. That means I need electric. Oh, okay. So it is lubricant, electric engine, flying, robotics, that kind of thing. And then we'll be good. Look at this. It's actually starting to start. This is perfect. Lubricant, we got it. And after lubricant comes electric engines. And that goes into robotics, into flight, these. Yep. Great. Data research. All right, here we go. And actually that is not where I wanted to start. Too bad, but whatever. I'm gonna start here by just running this one down. Now I no longer run over the belt. See, I actually don't want them to do this for me, the robots, because they're too slow, and then they will pick it up and then I can't place it myself. There, because I had exactly how many, the right number. All right, pick up the poor robots. You are gonna get so busy. Electric engines, and off we go. I can practice my speedrunning mechanics here. Yep, there we go. That's as good as it gets. That was electric engine research. Let's see. So we go on towards robotics. Power poles are the easiest to make. They will snap to their ghost locations. None of the other ones snap to ghost locations in the same way. So, good question is this really needed in terms of sort of size of this build? And by the way, these have to be steel chest. We don't use iron chest anymore. Okay, come on, robots. Just start charging. That was robotics. We are fast approaching. Look at how fast this goes. Do we want logistics bots first? Nope. Do we want construction bots? Oh, yes, because then we can make the roboports with a lot of red circuits that we don't have. And that might just be... Now I might just be overtaking myself by the fact that I'm building this manually literally half an hour before I have construction robot network. Which could have built this and then I would be like, yay, it's working. But let's build it. Actually, some of the things that we can't build. Okay, let them go all out again. That one as well. Come on. You go out. Yes. Perfect. And what I can do and should do is actually this one. Because these are not going to work. And by the way, why am I making it red when everything else is... When the other ones that go in here, I don't know, but it's going to be upgraded anyway, so. And I know I could make it closer. I could make it up here, but it doesn't look so nice. And I like things that look nice, symmetric and all that good stuff. There. This one as well. Another one, another rope, and then we can get personal roboport. I do have that, but doesn't that? Nah, I don't think I need that. Worker robot speed. That's pretty cheap. I'll take it. That's a good deal early on. Okay, get back in here. Grab some stuff. Fly out. Also charge if that's what you want. There. Now I need to figure out how the hell are we going to make a location up here. We are going to get our grid spread out in this location. Yes, please. That's actually way more important to build. Cannot build on water, that's obvious. That one, worker robot speed. I'm gonna take the next worker robot speed. They should be faster now. Oh, they're still flying, deciding to fly in there. Right, so we need to make some... Got it? Where are they? 58, okay. Let's see, where did we get this? We got this here. How much we get in each row? We got 30. That's actually too much. It should be 26 for a normal row, but... Alright, let me just find a unit of measure. That, nope. This one? Yes. That's a unit, and... That's another unit. There. So this is what we are going to build inside this location. Let me just check. That one and that one. Yes. So this is going to be the 4 lanes that we need. And let's see how big this needs to be. And I'm going to kill this one because that is completely irrelevant at this point. It's going to be deprecated. How much did we just place here? We placed, hold on, in one lane, 18. And that should be enough for now, but we are going to overdo it because at some point I'm going to scale it up to red belts, and why not? There. Worker robot speed. Now we can't do any more of these. Wow, our research is really just streaming along. This is not really necessary because we have so much. I'm going to take this one. I don't think I'm going to use it anytime soon. There's a lot of things I kind of want, but nothing I really need. Maybe this is actually what I want the most, because that will enable us to do something we cannot do today. Namely, attack with a tank. Oops. Wow, this is really just begging for robots to get in here. And I'm going to, which is kind of silly. I know. Let's make... See, I don't like this one not having... The fact that it's really not using the whole... It is going to be haunting me later on. So let's get that one. I think. And I know I'm being inconsistent with my reds and yellow belts. A lot of it will be up. Oh, that's not room enough. We are going to get a belt. And now I need to, I'm going to spend the next 100 episodes running around with the one here. That one. Whoa. That one. That's not going to work, but this one would be a just fine location. That's going to be an excellent location. There. This part. Jumping over one. Nope. This one's going to jump over two, so that's going to be that easier. And those poor robots, they're just chugging along. But at least we can definitely see how much faster they are. This is very nice. And I will take this part, these. We should be able to do all of it. So one of them is not working. Yeah, that's totally okay. I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes. Oh, we can really see the difference in terms of how much faster they are working. I'm going to help just build this and get it done. Probably, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough now that I used so many materials up north of here. An alternative to doing this would also be using this as the opportunity where I'm building my robotic network because I will have a global, maybe not global, but at least countrywide, or Delta Island in this case, spanning construction network. Probably not logistics network. I'm not sure. I don't want to sort of go down that dark path that will forever dominate my destiny with just solving everything with logistics bots. It's too easy, and yeah, no point in doing that. And to anyone who says, why am I not just scaling up to the next tier already? Yeah, I don't know. Because first and foremost, I don't need it. I really don't need it. This one though, could very well be a red belt. Oops, let's get these in here. Ah, they do fly out when I catch them. So this area, I'm looking for that one. Wow, that's really far down here. That sucks. Hey, don't I have some of these? Oh yeah. Well, screw you, forest. I don't need to waste any. I do think that's just one. It's because I've upgrades here. Ah, lovely. All right. Up. That was one left. One left. Seriously. Okay. Pick up all my robots before going back, grabbing some more stuff. Oh no, you don't. You are not doing that. I am going to do this one and then just repair it. I think that's still faster. All 49 cute little bots. Yes, all 49. Get my car. Okay, this is good. This is looking quite okay. And I'm sorry, robots. You just flew out. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. And I need some more yellow belts, I guess. Well, do I? Yes, I do. So this one was actually like really easy to make the oil part. And then turns out to be much more difficult, or much more cumbersome at least, to build the other part. Why is that still odd number? There you go. I think this might be fine. Take a few more here. Oh, there they are. Wow, they're really speedy now compared to how slow. You just have to start with really slow bots, then you really learn to appreciate every single upgrade you get. And yeah. So, oops, should not be flying there. Is there an option for me to... I think it's actually better to do something like this and simply upgrade this one. And then take one belt. One red belt instead of two yellow belts. You know what? I'm still gonna do this. You never know. And of course we don't have this. Ah, man. I forgot. That means nothing is working because these are not being built. Damn. Definitely need to extend my network. Oops. Yeah. How is this not already red belts all the way? Should be. Hey, that's great thing is I'm gonna pick up some of these, which I would like to have. Then I don't have to go all the way back. So basically what I have here is one goes into two, four maybe. It's fine. I'm gonna take that one. And just use this. Very close. And apparently we're out of those. Let me just check what could that require. There we go. Let's build more lights. That's copper. Well, we do have some friends up here who make copper for us. Eventually, at least. There. These are now being built. These are being built. How many more do we have? Yep, got all of them. Are we really done with all of this? No, we're not. We still have... No, we don't. We have one left. One single one left. So somewhere, one... Don't know where, but somewhere. And this one will now completely replace this. That means this one should be going out. Actually, there's a better way of doing it. I should be taking... Oh yeah, we still have a few things up there that are not done. Take this out. Take this out. I just want this one operational. These are the 4 locations. So we get this one. And robots are busy, busy, busy. Oops. I guess this one has to be... Oh, that would suck. Wow, look at how everything just fits. Nice. And I put these in. They're obviously not getting any coal yet, but it's coming. It's coming. And it's coming on red belt, so it should also be working somewhat better. I can take this out. You can take this out. Okay, so now all of that just magically just disappeared. Sweet. Ta-da! Way more. We can always add those up to 4 lanes if I want to. But until then, I think the main part is getting this one up and running. So we can see that a lot of things are not working yet. That's because we are missing a lot of power poles. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to just get all of that stuff fixed between sessions. What we have now is a stupid amount of copper that will be... Maybe we don't need it right now, but once we start scaling up towards green circuits, and also if the red circuits are going to work better, we also need this one to be scaled up, which is like the easiest thing in the world. We can see it. Oh, look how wonderful it is. It's actually already running out. So basically look at how easy it is to scale it up. Just like that. Double the green circuits. It's not really necessary right now. And we can also take one more lane out here. So we could actually take a full 4 copper lanes out. Great. I am really happy with this, except for this one. I'm not happy about that one at all. Now I am. So thank you very much for watching. I think again a very productive episode. We got blue science operational. Boom, just like that. More blue science. It is just streaming along. We've got copper upgraded, which is really good. I need to put in a bit more here. Once we do that, I think we want the oil to use the advanced oil. Once you have that and a few more of these aggressive, this one, projectile damage, we also want this one. Once we have those, we can actually start heading out again using our artillery shells and our artillery cannons just to clear the island. And once we got the island clear, well, what's keeping us from expanding into the greater unknown? That's going to be exciting. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be seeing you in the next episode. I am sure of it. Until next time, stay effective.